I hold you close to me. I need you in my life. I'll never leave your side. I'll never leave your side. I hold you close to me. I hold you close to me. You are the one I trust. You are the one I love. The only one I love. And when these nights get long.
Hey guys, Jesse here. So this is the story of how I met Sarang and eventually how we end up getting married. But first, to start the story, we gotta start off in like 2009. We're both in college, you know, Friday night with my boys. What else is there to do on a Friday night? Go to the club. I ordered a couple of drinks and then I noticed that there was like a group of girls hanging out, and I noticed one girl in particular who was really cute, and she happened to be standing next to me, so you know, we just kind of started talking, and not in a creepy way though, but we just started talking, and then you know, we hit it off. But that's actually not our story. The real story is I worked at Starbucks. I was a barista, and it just happened to be a regular random busy day at Starbucks. You know, I just kind of wanted to leave and go home, and I hated everything and everyone at the time. It was crazy that day, and I noticed really cute girl came in, and just happened to be Sarang, and so I noticed her and I was like, oh man, she's really cute, you know. I'm typically a shy person, so I was like, oh man, I can't talk to this girl, you know, like she's way out of my league. And I noticed she was studying, and then after the next couple days, you know, I noticed that she was studying a lot at Starbucks. You know, I was still really shy, and you know, the most I could get was a hi, hello, and I got a hey, and then that's kind of it. One day, I used to work with a guy, his name is Tony. He likes to start random conversations with people because he's really good with like talking to strangers and stuff. And one day, it was a really funny story. Like, we were talking about soup that day for some reason, and like cooking soup, and Sarang went to pick up her drink, and Tony was like, hey, can you cook? And she was kind of like confused about the question. Like, it was so random, and it was at night, and like I'm pretty sure she was like tired from studying. And she was like, yeah, and then he was like, can you cook soup? And then that's when things got a little weird. And then he was like, yeah, well, what happens if the zombie apocalypse happens? And like, anyway, I wound up getting a chance to talk more with Sarang.
I have to get my notes.
Notes.
Yep.
Boats.
Okay, go.
Okay, so that's how our relationship as friends started out, and we actually wound up having a couple of mutual friends together. So we wound up having lunch together a few times, and you know, that's when we really became like friends. And after that, you know, she'd come to study at Starbucks a lot, and I would, you know, try to make her drink as soon as she walked through the door, and basically, you know, just have it ready, and you know, give her free drinks, and you know, free pastries and cookies and stuff like that. And I would write like little notes on it, and I thought I was being cute. Apparently it worked. Right. Yeah. But I can make hearts with foam, and I used to do that also. You know, a little touch, you know, a little touch of heart, you know, made with love.
Was it?
Yes, it was made with love.
I didn't know. I thought you were just like showing off your skills like as barista.
Right, showing off.
Yeah. Because at the time we're not like a romantic kind of relationship, we're just friends.
Yeah.
I never thought you as a like guy. I mean like someone I could go out with, you know? In that way. Not really, because you're younger than me.
Right. Well, anyways, back to the story. So we wound up hanging out more and more, and there's also another instance that we hung out. We went to a restaurant with some of our friends, and it was the first time I saw Sarang play guitar, and I thought it was really cool. But she was kind of like digging on this other guy that was there, I think, or the guy that brought the guitar, and I was kind of jelly. And then I left.
What was that?
And I left.
I don't remember. What was it?
You came by, and then there was a guy this Korean guy that brought a guitar or was playing there, and
I don't even remember. What was his name?
I don't know, but he was a good-looking guy. That's why I was kind of jelly. And you were like, oh yeah, you know, I play guitar, and then you started playing, and then you guys were kind of like chilling together, and I was like, damn, bro, like I'm mad jelly. Like the fumes were coming out of my head. I was so jelly. And then I wound up leaving after that.
Really?
Yeah. Well, anyway, back to the story. So we were hung out, you know, a lot more, and then it was like one rainy night, and like one rainy day actually, and Sarang was kind of like stressed out from finals and stuff, and I wound up asking her out as my girlfriend, and she didn't actually say yes right away. She kind of like hesitated, and then she didn't say no, but she didn't say yes, so it was kind of like 50-50. So we wound up still studying together at Panera Bread that day, so I guess that's a good sign. And after that, we were going out that was in 2010, and we went out for 5 years before we got married, because we got married in 2015. During those 5 years, we had a lot of life-changing events go on, a lot of deaths in our family. Sarang's aunt passed away, who was her basically only relative living here. Also, in my family, my grandma, one of my aunts, and my father passed away all within like 2 to 3 months. So it was like kind of a difficult time for both of us, and you know, we really like relied on each other, and like basically we were backbones for each other. We trusted each other, and that's when our relationship kind of took like to the next level, I guess you'd say. So when I finally decided that I wanted to propose to Sarang, it was 2 reasons basically. One, I could see us together for the rest of our lives, and also having like lots of children, even though she only wants 1. And 2, her school was ending soon, so she would have to go back to Korea, and I didn't want her to go back to Korea. I wanted her to stay here with me. So I decided to propose to her, and I was in a rush, so I wound up proposing to her in my kitchen, and she said yes, surprisingly. I was shocked. I was like, wow, you said yes? Yay! But yeah, she said yes, and I wasn't happy with the way that I proposed, so I kind of did a re-proposal right before we left for Korea for our actual wedding ceremony, and we went to a really nice restaurant, and I was really nervous even though I knew she would say yes again, and the restaurant actually helped me out. When I made the reservations, I would let them know. I was like, hey, you know, I plan to propose to my girlfriend, and they're like, oh yeah, don't worry, we got you, you know, just tell the hostess or the host when you come in, kind of like sneak away from your girlfriend to give them the ring, and you know, we'll take care of the rest. They wound up bringing it after dinner for dessert. They put it on a bed of roses, and it was really pretty, and I proposed to her again, proper way. And she said yes, and we wound up celebrating at a jazz club right after. The Blue Note, which is really good jazz if you like jazz. We had our wedding in Korea, and it was actually the third time that I've been to Korea. And my experience in Korea was really good. The food there is like, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like 1,000. It's so much better than here. I love Sarang's family. They're all really nice to me. They treat me really well, and I'm very appreciative of them. Also, her friends really love me, and her friends are really funny.
How do you know?
I just know they love me, okay?
How would you even know? I mean, did they tell you? They
No.
love you? No, never.
No, well, I can tell that they love me because if they didn't, they probably would have kicked my butt out of Korea the first time I went. And they would have been like...
No, they're just like nice, decent people. It could have been that.
Okay, they're nice and decent people. They don't love me.
No, they love you.
Yeah, so I met basically all of Sarang's family and friends when I went to Korea, and we had a small wedding in Korea, a small wedding ceremony. We both wore hanbok, and we had like the traditional ceremony, and supposedly we were supposed to have like 20-something kids. Probably just settle for 2, but yeah, that was a really enlightening and happy experience, having our ceremony in Korea. And we also had like a small sort of family get-together for my side of the family, since only my mom could come to Korea. If there's any American subscribers that want to go to Korea, highly suggest it. It's great. You'll have a blast. So that's the story of how we met and how we got married. And also, we might as well take advantage of this moment that we're videotaping. I want to leave a message to my future monkeys, my little monkeys that we're gonna have in the future. So, little monkeys, right? You guys gotta behave, gotta do good in school, don't talk back to your mother, and this is how I met your mother. Okay guys, so that's the end of the story. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you already have not. Yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo. No, not toodaloo. Bye.
You are all that I need. When we're alone, I'm